Michael.
Morning.
How are you? Okay, so how is AI being applied to the recruitment process?
Well, this is rife. So 2/3 of companies are using this right now. So there's two main ways it's being used. So candidate screening, so look for keywords or phrases or experience to see, are you in, are you out for a particular role? But the second one is where AI is doing the interviews themselves. So these are bots actually doing chat interviews with potential candidates. In fact, Chipotle, the restaurant chain in the US, has got one called Avocado, of course. Like that's their bot that does the pre-screening for new hires.
But that's all declared? Like people know that they're speaking to a bot or not?
In Australia, there is no requirement for a company to declare whether a bot is engaging with them or not. So that is a loophole that needs to be closed.
Oh my goodness. So what does this mean for those job seekers then trying to stand out to, snare a role? What do they need to put into their resumes?
How do you woo AI?
How do you woo AI? So this is a challenge not just for candidates, but for every person, every business right now. So you've heard of SEO, like search engine optimization. That's old news. So the term that I heard this week, new term, AEO, so answer engine optimization. How do you get recognised or stand out when people are searching for you via AI, like ChatGPT for your brand or your business? So for candidates, this is massive. How do you actually stand out for these AI bots? A couple of things. The format of the document or what you're actually submitting. Don't use PDFs typically. Don't use graphics because the AI isn't good at synthesising that content. Also, make sure you're covering off keywords. That's what it's looking for. So if there are keywords in the job ad that you haven't addressed, you'll get screened out. The last one is duplication. Wow. So if you submit a few times for a job trying to show that you're keen, the AI identifies that and sort of bumps you to the bottom of the pile.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So what are those common mistakes then that people are making? They're just not addressing all of those pointers that you've just said then, and they're just getting chucked out and they're not getting even a look in.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And sometimes it gets a bit of an awkward moment where you have to do an interview with a bot. And so there's some great AI, like fight AI with AI. So there's a great tool that I came across recently called Final Round AI. This is basically like a teleprompter like we use here in the studio where as you're on an interview for a video interview, it actually listens to what's been asked and gives you suggestions of how to respond, almost coaches you through an interview. So you can also get, like, obviously ChatGPT to write your cover letter, your resume. The challenge is don't lean on it too much because otherwise everyone sounds the same, very generic. But it's also like what we're seeing on online dating sites, people using ChatGPT to write what they're sharing in online dating sites. If you sound really poetic and romantic, then you can't string two words together on the date. It's not going to go well. Same when it comes to a job.
And the danger is as well, it's just thumping personality and individuality out of all of this whole process, from datings to resumes.
There's no nuance, no gut feel, like are you the right fit or not. So legally, we've got to tighten this up. So the Fair Work Commission, there's a lot of focus on this right now.
All right, Michael always great to chat.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.